Hello! Now today we're going to be seeing how our mushrooms are getting on. Do you remember we planted them, we put the spawn on top of a lovely mixture of compost and soil and horse manure, and then we sprinkled the spawn on the top, we covered it with damp newspaper, and it said leave it for 10 to 14 days. Now 14 days have gone, so we're going to have a look and see how they're getting on. Now I've kept this damp all through those 14 days. So let's have a look and see. This is incredibly heavy. There, can you see those white strands of stuff coming out from the spawn? Oh, I'm going to rest it on something. There we are. All these little, it looks like mould. Basically, that's what it's supposed to be. So this is doing very well. Now, after 14 days, you need to take your newspaper off. We have got a few bits still stuck there, so we'll just fling those back in. Okay, like that. And then we don't need this newspaper anymore, so that can go in the compost bin. And now we've got what we've got to do is we've got to cover these with a bit more. It's called casing. Now there are several ways that you can do this. I've got here an awful lot of compost, multi-purpose compost, and I've got a little bit of soil which you need to put in there, not from the top, from just below the top surface, they say. And there's a very small bit of horse manure because that was mixed in with the soil anyway. Now make sure that there's no stones in there. So what you need to do, it needs to be very, very fine. So if you pick a hand up and just shake it like that over the casing, over the mushrooms there, and we just need to cover them. We need to put quite a bit on actually, to about a depth of about 3 inches. So that will take us nearly up to the top of the pot. So I'll just carry on doing that. Any big stones just take out because we don't want those. There we are. So I'll just carry on doing that and I'll come back to you in a moment. Right, well that's done. I think I've got a depth of anywhere between 2 and 3 inches. I think will be absolutely fine. Don't push it down, just make sure it's nice and smooth. And if it gets dry, just give it a little bit of water. We need to keep it a little bit damp but not completely soaking. Because we've got holes in the bottom, it will drain through. And then we'll just put this where it was before, underneath in a dark place in the greenhouse, and then that will be fine, and hopefully we'll have some mushrooms later on. From now on it should take, I think they say, about 12 weeks, so we do have to wait for a little while, but I'll keep an eye on them and I'll show you when something interesting happens. Well, that's that for today. Next time when I see you, we'll be back down the allotment, and we've got, because it's June now, we can start putting in the courgettes and the runner beans and the French beans. And when the tomatoes get big enough, I have potted them up already because they were getting very, very big and I needed to do them. But any plant that you've got that needs to be potted up, do. And I will show you how I'm going to put them in. So I hope to see you soon. Bye bye.